Hey everyone, this is KP and welcome back to KP Cat. So I don't know like how many days for cat examinations are left. I even don't know like what date is of my cat preparation, but I know that I wasn't able to make videos like from last 7 to 8 days because I wasn't making videos because I wasn't studying, and I wasn't studying because I wasn't at my place, and I wasn't at my place because I went on a trip to Uttarakhand. So initially I was not going to Uttarakhand. My friend persuaded me a lot, and I tried to dodge it many times, but at last I went with them. And did I enjoy it? Of course I enjoyed it. I really loved that trip. I did a lot of things. It was a nice get together. But from now on, I have to study. So I guess it was a nice little, not little, but a big break. So yeah, basically, few points like what I got from UK trip was I kept my fear out and did things about which I was uncomfortable. Like the thought of which was uncomfortable to me, I did that. Initially, I was very brave with things, but few things happened in my life after which I used to fear from even small things. So rafting was one of those things. When I initially registered for rafting, I was really very fearful. Uh, very much fearful, and it took some time when I sat on that boat. I was still very nervous, but the first time when I went inside the water, the all fear was gone. And when second time we had to jump into the water, I was the first one to jump, so you can think of it. And secondly, the best thing about trekking was when I went for the trek of Chandrashila. uh, we planned that we want to watch sunrise, which was going to happen at 5:42 a.m. And what we did, like we all woke up at 2:30 a.m. But packing and all, and brush, each and everything took around some time. We went from our room from 3:30, like we started trekking around 3:45 somewhere. So we all were chasing sunrise. We all were trying to move fast as possible, as we were taking shortcuts and in on Tungnath trek, which was very exhausting. Shortcuts were way too exhausting than normal trekking. And we, I took personally three shortcuts, and and took 10 minutes of break after that, so it was not worthwhile at all. So initially when we were chasing sunrise, we all were moving fast. We all were in like very panic, like what if we miss that sunrise and all. So there are two things: one, Tungnath and Chandrashila. Tungnath is like at 4.5 kilometer from base point, and Chandrashila is at around 6 kilometer. The distance is not doesn't matter at all, because the steep is so much slant, like so much slant, and there are rocky mountains, rocky climbs, so it was tough. But around 5:50, or I what we saw, that there was a sunrise. We saw sun before Tungnath only. So we were like, what, like we were chasing it, and we wasn't able to see that from the top. So how does it matter? Sunrise is still beautiful. Sunrise was still very clear. It was still beautiful. Was still coming from that, from two mountains. So it was good. After that, we all were fine. We just trekked. We laughed. We had fun. Each and everything. Initially, I was thinking that maybe the shortness of breath is something which is happening just to me. But I saw beside, and I saw that each and every people around me are suffering from same those things. So I think there were many life lessons which I got from this trip. I got, like, my friends were already good to me, but now I know them a bit better, because you only know your friends when you travel with them, and I do. Well, let's see. Today is 27th of June. I'll see how much I can study. Till then, bye bye.